Okay, so in order to create a free PDF, you'll want to go to Canva, and the link is actually down below in the description for you or on the screen. And if you use those links, then, and if you happen to love it and upgrade to the premium package, and then I will make a small commission from it, which will help me out making these wonderful videos for you, so I would greatly appreciate it. So let's dive into making this free PDF. Alright, what you want to do is search ebook, and then this will actually pop up ebook options for you that you can look for. And I like to just click in and open up into the builder, and then I'll actually go to templates and I'll type in PDF. And here you'll see that I actually have a couple options that pop up that are already done, so I don't necessarily have to go creating a PDF from scratch. Let's say I like this template, I could use this. You can always come in and enlarge the text or change the colors, so you're not limited on editing these themes. Now, of course, if you want to come in and just create a blank document, you would just want to start from scratch, and you'd want to go into the text over here, and here's where you can pick your header options, or you can just already pick groups of fonts that are done for you for the header options. So let's say I just want to do a simple header and then a subheader. I can add that up there. What if you want to put maybe in the PDF a table or something? You can use this table as a base outline for you and add the topic and page number, say it's 3 or 4 pages. And then you can always add new pages here. So then you can add all of your headings and text and subheadings and enlarge that. And you see how it's outlined? It's really simple to align everything so it doesn't fall out of line. Let me just get this bigger. Here, and then you can see I can easily line it under, maybe like a little indent right there. And then say I want to have another header, I can actually just duplicate it and have the same header, so I don't have to go in and add the size or anything, it's just already done. I can always go change the font for it as well and make that different if that's something you'd like to do. Let's do this right here. That's cool. Bold, cursive, regular. So however you want to do it, and then you can also make it longer. There we go, so it's all in one row. Let's say you want to add maybe just a simple page number. All you would do is go into the text. I would pick the smallest one, and you can always enlarge it here. I would enlarge it, and I would just put 1. And then you can actually click it and move it, and you can see you can center it easily if you want to center it. And then let's say you want to add a link to something, make something clickable. You just go into it, and then you highlight it. You highlight it, and then you actually come up to the 3 dots up here and insert with this little link right here. You'll insert your link, and then that'll make actually the entire box clickable where the link is. So if I wanted to make just this section stand out and not the entire box, I would actually copy the paste. I want to do that, copy it, and I would delete this. And then I would actually put in spaces, and then I would just simply duplicate it and copy and paste. So then it would be the same text and everything just inside there, and I would just click it and go up to the link, and then I would enter the link. and then it would just be on that text, and I could go in and underline it so that way it would be underlined, or change the color of it so people would know when they're reading it that that is a clickable link inside the text. What else? So you've created your page, you can edit that. So you can see it's real simple to create a real simple PDF. You can make it very wordy, or you can come in and add a ton of images. I actually added an additional video on here that broke down how to create just, like a fun PDF, real simple, changing colors, adding elements, things like that. If you didn't want to make such a long written PDF, you wanted to make it more image and graphic based. So stay tuned, and that'll be in the next video. What you want to do is, once you're logged in, you'll want to just go to your designs over here, and then you'll see this search, or you can always create design up here and search. And I like to use the ebook template and ebook dimensions for my PDFs. If you want to do different ones, you can always go to create and customize your dimensions and type that in, but I've just found ebook works very well. So here you can see you can have templates and pick a bunch of things out, what you would like maybe the base to look like, and you can always customize this. But I actually like to just open it up into the editor and go right into the templates to see maybe what would give me an idea for what I am creating the PDF. Now, of course, when you're creating a PDF, you have an idea of what you want to be creating a PDF for, so you would have a vision for what you're looking for. Let's say, for this example, in this PDF, we're creating on how to create a free PDF. And I'm going to show you, let's just say it's going to be in 3 simple steps, hypothetically. It could be more. Let's just say that. So that's going to be our idea for the PDF. Let's see what would look nice for this PDF. Because I want to do 3 steps. I think I like this one up there that I saw, this one right here. So we'll click on that. So here you can see it's all grouped together, nothing's really separate, and it's all one color, and I kind of want to change that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come and click on this. Anything that you can see is bunch, you can always ungroup. You can always group it together if you'd like by highlighting everything again. Here you can see this is the image as well, and I'm actually going to trash that because I'm going to come in and find a different image. Now, this actually is an image they added. I can actually delete it if I'd like, and I'm actually going to trash the element, or the image, or not the image, the grid. There we go. I want to trash the grid because I don't want to use that grid. I actually want to come in here to photos and look for photos. Now, if you do like the grids and you do want to use that, you can always come over here, and you see these grid options. You can come in and go through all those options. That's completely your choice. Now, I'm just going to come in and look for one photo. Since this is going to be about PDFs, I'm going to just type in PDF and see what pops up for an option. And let's see, for the PDF, let's see what this looks like. Nope, I'm not a fan of that really. Oh, and do you see how that costs money actually? So I'm actually going to delete that because I don't want to pay for that image. And you can see actually these images cost, so we're not going to do that. We're going to look for, I don't know what I want to look for yet. So let's wait on the image, what we're going to be doing with it. So let's create the title first, and the back over it you can see is white because that was a box. And I'm actually going to keep that box right now because you never know if I'm going to use it again. So let's say I want the color to be more light bluish, greenish. and then we'll put the title, and we'll put 3 steps to creating PDF. And I'll come up here and I'll enlarge it. And that was too big, so let's make it smaller. And I can always shrink it on the sides I want, right here. There we go. So I kind of like how that looks actually. 3 steps to creating a PDF. So let's leave that for right now. And then we'll come in here. And I might want to make a little intro for it. I'm not sure. So let's just leave that for now. And I'm going to have 3 steps. So there were boxes right here. Let's change these boxes. The 3 steps, let's make the 3 steps into a different color. Maybe something blue. So that'll be 1, and then I'll click on the other box, make it 2, and then we'll go to the other box, let's see if there was one. Yes, there it is. We'll change that color as well to the blue one. Alright, so now I have kind of my base going on right here. Let's say the first step to creating a PDF is having a platform to do it, or yeah, you need a platform to create. Let's say that's the base of it. And then I actually want to come into elements over here. And you can search any elements, and this can be like graphics or things. So I would just type in 1 because I want to list out my numbers instead of typing them and using text. I want to come in and use a graphic or element. So let's come in, and I'm going to use, I like this one. So we'll leave that as 1, and as you can see, I can come in and change the color, so I'm going to change the color for it as well. And then let's go type 2, and you can see they have the same one, so that's going to be nice because then I can just use the same exact number and have the same style. Of course, you can have a different style, whatever you want to do. 3. Perfect. Alright, so now I kind of have a base of my outline. I have some images. Now you see how this one right here doesn't let me expand it other than just one way. I actually want to come in, and I'll show you how to do this differently. Go to the elements and hit exit so it goes back to the home screen. And you'll see the square, hit the square option, and this actually lets you shrink it or bring it in however you like, and you can change the color as well. So I'll do that because it's easier for me to enlarge it, because this one doesn't let me do that. So I'll just delete all those boxes, and then I'll bring this here, and I'll shrink it a little bit, enlarge it, maybe shorten it, and then you can see the text is to the back, and I'll just actually come up to position, and I'll position it back, all the way to the back, and I'll just keep hitting it. There we go, and then it's all the way to the back. And what I'll do is I'll hit that, and I'll actually duplicate it, because I want the same box for all of them, but I can put different sizes, so I can shrink it, and then duplicate it again, change it, and I'll position it so it's in the back. Oh, that didn't work. Position. Oh, yeah, it did. Position, and back with this one. Oh, there's no text there. Perfect. So now anything I add will be up top. So that's kind of our base of the PDF. Alright, So now that's kind of there. Let's bring this one here, and I'm going to duplicate this. And what I'm doing is I'm just creating a base. I'm not going to be adding in any information because I'm going to save time right now just to show you editing and certain features. So now this one, this text I want to make smaller because, like I said, I want to add maybe a little paragraph in there before I talk about the 3 steps, and I'll come in and change the font to a more basic one. I kind of want that a little bigger, so let's do 14. Okay, and then perfect. And I'm going to have it to the left, not centered. So I'll put that right there. And as you can see, it's all caps. I don't want that all caps, so I'll hit that button up there so it's normal. And then what I decided, I'm going to have this as like the header. So I'll duplicate this. Bring this up here, and I'll make this actually like the base explainer. So I'll duplicate those. So everything is laid out for me to simply come in and edit the 3 steps. Now let me show you a couple more cool things we can do. Let's say I want to add a border to frame it. I could scroll through here and look at all these cool things I can add just to highlight or accent certain boxes. Maybe I want to make the second box stand out more for whatever reason. So I'll just come in and edit this, and I can change the color if I want. I'm kind of liking the color, but as you see, it's not outlining with that. So what I'll do, there we go, center it, there we go, and then that's perfectly, move the 2 back, and I'll actually bring the 2 forward so it's above the lines. So I'll hit the 2, oops, not double, hit it once, and I'll come into position and I'll forward it all the way up. So it's moved all the way to the front, as you can see. Now, like I said, we wanted to add a background, so let's go back to photos. Let me type in page, see what pops up with that. So that was pages, and I just want 1 page. What does this look like? That looks cool, but it's in a notebook. Let's type in laptop and see if I can just do a blank page. That's too. Don't really like that either. Let's see. So you can see it's easy just to scroll through and add images and change it so you can figure out what looks best as an image in the background for your PDF. Let's see what this looks like. None of these are really catching my eye. Of course, when you're watching this, if you see one that you thought looked good, let me know in the comments below if you thought it was appealing. Okay, I think out of all of them, I like this one the best. So let's just make the font bolder, and actually let's change the color of it up here. There we go. And then I'm actually going to duplicate it. And I'm going to change the color back to a darker color. I'm going to slide it back over it so it's more like popping. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. So I think I'm going to change some of the colors because I'm not liking how bright it is because it's going to be hard for you to read. So that's one thing I'll come in and do. But as you can see, it's really simple for you to create a PDF. I don't want to do too much. You can upload your own images if you'd like and put them in. That's completely an option. You can, like I said, do photos, to elements, texts right here if you want to add different text. So lots of things you can do. If there was anything that you saw that you wanted me to cover that I didn't, let me know in the comments below. We covered all the text you can add. bolding, italicizing, underlining. You can center it. Here, as you can see, there's bullet points. So you can make it stand out and definitely very unique compared to what you started with, because let's go back to templates and show you, because the template we started with was this one. So we completely made it into our own, but it gave me an idea and a base to start with. So that's a little bit of how I create my free PDFs. I hope this was very beneficial for you, and yeah, have fun creating PDFs.
All right, awesome. If you learned how to create a free PDF, make sure you like and share this video with others who could use this information. And if you want to subscribe, so you make sure you get all future updates on any videos I release on tips and tricks and ideas for your business, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell notification so you never miss out. And with that being said, I think that is it. So I'll see you in the next video.